Nice freaking catch. All right, so you like 90 plus proof whiskeys and you want to stay under 100 proof. We got a list of 90 plus proof whiskeys under 100 proof. Does that make sense? That makes sense to me. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and pour me some with the first starter of our list.
So it's going 90 to 99.
90 to 99, yep.
Okay.
This is under 100 proof.
I can dig on that.
Starting with Rabbit Hole Derringer. I said it fancy like it's actually pronounced Derringer. I got it on my hand. Yeah, you can have that. I poured a fucking heavy ass pour.
Holy hell, dude.
I wasn't paying attention at all. I was not paying attention. I guess I'm gonna have to drink it. And we have like an hour and a half before live stream. Who cares? Back to Derringer. This is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey finished in PX sherry casks. What does that mean? Well, it means it gives it a nice, sweet, fruity taste. It's a finished bourbon. Never chill filtered, as it should be. You can pick this up almost daggum anywhere, and it's going to sit you back about $80.
It's really worth it.
It's really worth it. It's super good.
It's very good. So first one I'm gonna bring out is Old Forester 1910. If you can't tell, most of these bottles, they're not full anymore. There's a reason. It's because we're not BSing when we tell you these are our top ones in these categories. This is what we're drinking.
There's a lot of empty bottles on this table.
We are drinking on these on a regular basis. Old Forester 1910, this is a double oaked product, so it's finished in a second cask. It's coming in at 90. Yeah, 93. Sorry, 93.
It actually says 93 on the neck.
It is absolutely delicious. Deep, dark, rich candy, brown sugar, caramel, vanilla. This is everything I love about Old Forester flavor profile. And you can pick it up anywhere.
60 bucks?
Yeah, 50 to 60 bucks.
Most, yeah.
Right in that range. Every time I go back to it, I pour me a little pour to finish out the evening because it's so good.
Next, we have a good looking bottle coming sliding into your DMs. Bardstown Fusion Series Numero 3. This bourbon is 98.9 proof. It barely makes the cutoff points, the cutoff point being 99. But if you have an extra $50 burning a hole in your butthole pockets, go pick you one up. You can't miss it. It's the little gold top and the pretty back.
It's quite visual.
It is visual. I'm a very visual person.
Next on my list over here is Smoke Wagon Small Batch. Coming in at 92.5 proof. So this is one of the first Smoke Wagon products we've had in the studio, right?
Yes.
And because it's not available around us yet, we have to get it out of state or have it shipped to us. This is good.
It's really good. We did a review. Check the card out right here. That's where the review is going to be. You'll see just how much we've really liked it off of the pour.
So it's coming out of Smoke Wagon out of Las Vegas. It's MGP juice technically, then it's aged and it's bottled in Las Vegas. Smoke Wagon is just doing some really amazing things. And this one just being their small batch, this is not, their uncut, unfiltered, and this is just their run-of-the-mill bourbon. It's freaking phenomenal.
Well, for 92 proof, you can definitely taste how mature it is. Definitely good. It does not taste like a 92 proof.
No, it's got phenomenal flavor, a good bit of complexity to it. It's just a really solid pour, well under 40 bucks.
I agree.
Well under 40 bucks.
The only cheap thing about this is the bottle.
Yeah, I mean, the bottle's pretty simple, but it's got a cool little design on it.
Well, the design was money.
Design's cool.
But you guys couldn't have picked a cheaper bottle.
Hey,
that's a wine bottle, guys. Get it together. It did the important bit and it got the liquid to us.
Yes, exactly.
Next up, Maker's Mark 46. Faux 6. Yeah, I did it right. Guys, if you're a fan of just classic Maker's Mark, turn that up 3 notches and then try the 46. This is the staple for Maker's Mark. We like the FAE and the the stave collections and all that stuff. We like them a lot. But as for something that you can pick up anywhere, now they're not gonna look like this. They're in a different bottle now. They're like one of the shorter fat bottom bottles with the paper label on the front. It says French Oak 46. You can't get them in this bottle anymore. Oh, and by the way, again, it's just almost gone. So you can tell that we've been drinking this because it's super good. And it comes in at 94 proof. So it's just good enough for mixing a little bit if you wanted to. I'd probably just drink this straight and it's not hot enough or it's just gonna absolutely burn you out. And you can pick up Maker's 46 now for like 30 bucks.
All right, so next up, a bottle that severely needs to be replaced. Woodford Reserve Double Oak. This is coming in at 90.9 90.4 proof.
It just made it.
No lie, of everything on this table, this pack's probably more flavor at a lower proof than anything on this table.
It's the best thing on this table.
Yeah, available everywhere.
Yep.
You can pick this up whether it's the regular double oaked or one of the store picks. This happens to be a store pick, but you're gonna be picking it up in the 55 to 65 range. This is, I've said it before, I will say it again, this is my go-to recommendation if anyone asks me. This is what I tell them to pick up. Get a Woodford Reserve double oak.
Next up, ancient age 10-star.
Did I stutter?
No, this is actually just ancient age. This is why they named it. This is a plastic bottle. I can do this, and it does nothing. Okay.
So weird.
And yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Why this is Buffalo Trace. Uber cheap. This is a 1.75 liter. It's 90 proof, so it just makes the list. I have to say, if I were to put this up against Blanton's, this is gonna win. In fact, this has one.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's Blanton's just younger and blended.
I know,
it's not a single
it's
barrel.
cheaper, and you can actually pick this up without having to befriend the store owner and cut his grass and, you know what I'm saying, groom his dog and take his wife on a date because she's not fully satisfied. All that aside, yeah, I mean, if you got a few bucks burning a hole in your pocket, go ahead and grab you one of these.
What is in my glass right now? The Titan Slayer Weller Special Reserve. So why do we call this the Titan Slayer, AJ?
Our live stream 2 weeks ago, we put it up against Van Winkle 12-year Special Reserve, and it beat it in a blind.
Handily.
Oh yeah, there was no contest.
Handily.
We were like, this is good.
This has to be
This
Van Winkle.
is Van Winkle, and they're like, no, it's Weller.
Check out the live stream.
Yeah, little card will be right here.
And here's the thing. Okay, so when I bought this bottle, I wasn't a huge fan of it. And yet, every blind we have put it in,
It has done extremely well.
it's the real deal. Coming at 90 proof. That's what's in my glass right now. I really enjoy this. And you should be able to pick this up under 50 bucks. I know a lot of guys find this super cheap. It's supposed to be like 29 or 39 bucks. And it's relatively available even around us where it's kind of hard. No, it's not kind of. It's really hard to find Weller products around us. And we see this on a pretty regular basis under 60 bucks. So it's not gonna break the bank. You can pick it up. Hey, by the way, if you like what we're doing, hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when we're dropping new content every week.
And guys, if you want to see behind the scenes footage of us two idiots drinking bourbon and just being stupid, join us on Patreon. Link will be in the description below.